The cough upstairs was followed by the sound of a door closing, then silence. Blessed, terrifying silence. Was this my chance, my window of opportunity, or was it a trap? Were they luring me into a false sense of security? My paranoia was working overtime, it deserved a raise. I decided to risk it, I tiptoed. Each step was measured, calculated, like I was defusing a bomb. A bomb made of social awkwardness and potential legal repercussions. The front door seemed miles away, an impossible distance, a journey fraught with peril, or at least more creaky floorboards. I reached the door. My hand trembled as I reached for the knob. It felt like the heaviest doorknob in the world. I turned it, slowly, so slowly. The click of the latch retracting sounded like a thunderclap. I pulled the door open, just a crack. I peeked outside. The coast was clear. No angry homeowners, no police cars, just a quiet suburban street. I slipped out. I closed the door, gently, so gently, as if it were made of eggshells. I didn't run, I walked. A very fast walk, a walk that screamed, nothing to see here, just a normal person, definitely not a recent trespasser. Once I was a safe distance away, I leaned against a tree. I took a deep breath. The air of freedom. It smelled like exhaust fumes. And someone's barbecue. But it was glorious. I pulled out my phone. I checked Sarah's text again. Number 21. Not number 12, number 21. How could I have been so wrong? It was a simple number. A very important yet overlooked detail. My adventure was entirely my own fault. A product of my own spectacular inability to read a two-digit number correctly. That was a humbling realization, to say the least. What did I learn? Firstly, double-check addresses, always. Secondly, strangers sometimes have very comfortable sofas. And intriguing, if slightly baffling, collections of plastic fruit. Thirdly, my capacity for silent panic is quite impressive. Perhaps I have a future in mime. Or competitive hide-and-seek. Mostly I learned that life can be unexpectedly weird. And sometimes the weirdest moments make for the best stories. Ones you tell your friends who then look at you with a mixture of pity and amusement. And I never did make it to Sarah's party, I just went home. I needed to sit down, in my own house, where I belonged. Historically, cities have always been a maze of streets and numbers, each with its own story. The architecture of homes has evolved, but the confusion of addresses remains timeless. Even in the days of handwritten letters, a misread address could lead to unexpected adventures. Imagine the explorers of old, navigating unknown territories, much like I did in that stranger's house. History is filled with tales of mistakes and the lessons learned from them. And just like those before me, I learned from my own historical misadventure.